I love you.
Los Angeles, California. There's not a lot to say about this place that hasn't been said before. We love it here, and we come back time and time again, mostly to eat. Stick around for a comprehensive food tour across this sprawling city. We'll share delicious market finds, LA street food, and incredible Korean food in K-Town.
So the thing about LA is you absolutely need a car to get around, and a lot of your time will be spent doing exactly what we're doing right now, sitting in a car on a freeway, passing by palm trees and all that good stuff. So definitely recommend you renting a car when you come here for sure. The public transport is not great. I don't recommend it. And yeah, it's kind of part of the fun, honestly. Like there's something very romanticized about driving on Sunset Boulevard and watching all the palm trees go by.
Our first stop, the Grand Central Market in downtown Los Angeles.
We're at the Donut Man. We weren't planning on doing donuts for breakfast, but here we are. Sometimes you just gotta follow your heart. You can see they're making everything on the premises here. There's a bunch of donuts just deep frying in a huge pot of oil. You can see them rolling out fresh dough here, and they have all sorts of different flavors. Yeah, this is gonna be good. We've gotten our selection of donuts and we've unboxed them and laid them out nicely for you so you can see them up close and personal. I'm going to try each one. This one is a chocolate cake donut with chocolate glaze frosting, so it's like a double chocolate bomb. Cheers. Oh yeah, this is a cake donut. So the dough is a bit more dense. Of course, it tastes like delicious chocolate. Really good. Next up, this is a cinnamon sugar-coated classic donut. You can see it's a little bit bigger than the cake donut and it's a bit more airy and fluffy. And this is the cashier's favorite donut, so he was excited that I ordered this one. Tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. All right, last one, the most decadent one. You can see the cream cheese and there's raspberry jelly on top and also inside. Let me try to get like a nice hearty bite of it. But I was wrong. There's no raspberry inside. It's still really good. There's so much cream on it that like the donut is pretty heavy. And it's really, really fresh. Like delicious, creamy, melt in your mouth. And that jelly adds like a nice little bit of sweetness. So decadent. What a way to start the morning.
Taco ready for you, lady? Thank you so much.
We couldn't leave the market without getting some amazing carnitas from Villa Moreliana. These are carnitas from Michoacan, a region that is really famous for the dish. And carnitas is essentially different parts of the pig fried for several hours in its own lard. It's really, really good. A good carnitas joint gives you choices from different parts of the pig. So we've gotten a mixed taco. You can see there's skin, there's shoulder, there's butt. There might even be a little chicharron in here. So it's a mix of lean meats, fats, skin. And what that does is give you a nice balance of texture in the taco. I'm gonna go for it. This looks really good. Cheers. Yeah, that mix of textures. The lean meat is chewy, the fat and skin are soft and gelatinous. There's parts that are a bit snappy. I didn't even put any salsa or garnish on this, and it's really good on its own. Like, you barely need to add anything else. It's perfectly savory. Super good.
Next, we head to LA's Fashion District. The hub of the apparel industry on the West Coast, you could be forgiven for thinking you've landed in a different country.
Just a couple minutes drive away from the Grand Central Market, this is LA's Fashion District. It's a hub for commerce in the city, and there's a ton of wholesalers all around us. You can find pretty much anything here. There's a ton of apparel and textiles, electronics. We just walked by some pillows with prints of different chip bags, so if you want a Cheetos pillow or a Lay's potato chip pillow, this is the place to get it. And it's a bustling neighborhood. There's a lot of people out and about. We're gonna walk around and just see what we find. We're gonna check out this alley right here, and just from a glance, there's Latin music playing. It kind of feels like we're back in Mexico in a vibrant market. We've come across the food. It smells like amazing grilled taco meat. And here's the michelada. We're gonna get one of these. Cheers. That's really good. It's spicy. It's got the acidity from the lemon, and the beer is really carbonated and light. These are really, really good. I love micheladas. I drank these all the time when we were in Mexico. Like, it sounds like it'd be a little bit weird, like a salty beer. It's really drinkable, and it goes down really smooth. Like, it's really good for a hot day. Not that it's hot today at all, but you know. There's a whole street taco operation behind us. They have a little grill plate set up right outside. They're grilling thin strips of meat. Yay! They look really good, and you can see there's like a gigantic line forming, so they must be really delicious. We might try to stand in line and see if we can get one, but let's see how long it takes. Okay, at least we got our michelada to help us during the wait. All right, we're almost at the front of the line, and the michelada is almost done, so it's served its purpose. Just as good as the first one. This street stand has an entire operation out here. They have a tortilla press, so they have the dough for the tortillas, and they're pressing them out fresh and heating them up as they go. And then they have an outside griddle, and you just order your meats. All the salsas are over there in pails, and it's really nice. It's finally our turn. Super excited. Got the goods. It's thinly sliced beef with cactus, pickled onion, and melted cheese, and the freshly made tortillas that they press and warm up on the spot. It's looking good. It's really substantial. That's really, really good. Right away, the flavor of the habanero hits, and it's like slowly but surely catching up with me right now. It's super spicy. Whew. It's really good though. The meat is really smoked, it's crispy on the edges. Love that spice. And then the toppings add a bit of pickled acidity to it. And that tortilla is super fresh. It's got that nice flavor of corn on the grill. Overall, really good, worth the wait. And it was a really fun time waiting in line and talking to everybody. People were super friendly. Over there, they're making these really yummy looking pupusas right on the spot. Over there, there's elote and mini pancakes. It's amazing. It's like a foodie paradise over here. All right, we got a Salvadorian pupusa. This one comes with beans, chicharron, and cheese, and it's freshly grilled. I'm super excited. And it's topped with pickled cabbage and some salsa, which I think are standard toppings for pupusas. All right, I'm trying to figure out the best way to eat this. I think I'm gonna use the fork for assistance to like bring it closer to my mouth. I'm gonna get a deeper bite. I only got to the corner. Oh my god, that is so good. It is fresh off the griddle, so it's super warm and it's really melty. That cheese, you might have seen that amazing cheese pull. It's so rich. Oh my god, so good. Check that out. Woo. And then this is corn out here. So you get the taste of grilled corn, which is great. I don't think I've gotten a chicharron bite yet, so I'm gonna get in here and try that really quick. Oh yeah, that is, like, tell me that's not amazing. Like, tell me that's not amazing. Oh my god. They're just incredible. I can't say anything else. Like fried pork skin, melted cheese, the slight crunch of pickled cabbage, the slight spice of salsa. It's incredible. At $5, it's an absolute steal. This is so good. Amazing. This is my mom's first foray into Latin American food. And I think we've had enough food for now. We're gonna take a little break, do a little sightseeing, but don't worry, there's a lot more food to come still.
It's all worth it.
Oh yeah, and how do you like my mom's new hat? She got this for $5. Actually, this one was $8. She got another one for $5. Looking like a Russian empress.
There you go.
On the Venice Beach Boardwalk. It is a gorgeous day. The ocean is right there. There's this huge, gorgeous beach, hills in the distance. This is exactly what most people think of when they think of California. A bit of a vibe change from Venice Beach. We are now in Koreatown, and it's one of my favorite neighborhoods in LA. We're at a restaurant called Hamji Park. We've been here before several years ago, and I'm really excited to be back. They have lots of delicious food, very carnivorous delights here. For now, we have a couple banchan, and for those of you who don't know, banchan are kind of a collective name for an assortment of small dishes, normally cold, that's served with Korean meals. So this one is an assortment of pickled radishes and cabbage. They're really, really good, and they come complimentary. This is my favorite kind of banchan. It's like turnip or radish, and it's pickled, and it's super, super good. We've gotten our first dish. They're these really good-looking glazed pork spare ribs, and they're covered in sesame seeds and scallion. Oh my god, it's so good. They're a bit sweet. They've got the taste of sesame, a little like soy saucy. Really, really, really good. And kind of tastes like pork teriyaki a little bit. This is just like a massive pot of stew. These are huge chunks of pork bone. And this is potato. And the soup is like a red pepper base. Okay, so definitely gonna get a pork neck bone in here. Get a nice, this is like an entire potato basically. Get that in the bowl. And then the stew is, oh, it's stuck on a pork bone, you see? The stew is a bit thick. It looks so good, it smells incredible. It's got like a slight smoky smell to it. You can see there's like big chunks of meat all around it, and it's really tender. Like I barely touched it and it was like falling off the bone. Yeah, there's a ton of meat there. Super tender. It soaked up the flavor of that stew. Amazing. God, so good. Really, really good. This is really good food for a hangover. So if you have a hard night drinking and you're in LA, this is what you want. It's not a Korean meal without soju, so we got a bottle. Here we go. Ganbei, cheers. Some greens because balance, you know.
2 kilos of meat, 100 grams of salad.
We're healthy and nutritious. They're really good. Hey Farm, sponsor me. I love your shirts. Okay, the damage is done. We were officially sitting with a pile of bones over there. It's like a graveyard, and it was an incredible day of eating with my mom, who is camera shy, so she didn't come on that often, but that's fine. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed our food tour of LA. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button if you did, and we will see you next time from a different location. Ciao!